Oh, right, it's something I want later. I've got to be careful about all the alcohol I pick up, because I don't have booze hound yet. I hear sparkly. I wasn't too much actually to turn all that off, which I may still do yet.
Gonna keep you in a box.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Good to know. What am I hovering on? Alright, yeah, the hack tool. So they removed the old hacking game for the hack tool instead, which is a lot more fun. Depending on how good you are, that can go either way. And it works for the same on these as well. Hack in the blue, get something a little bit better than you did with the just the green. Most of the time though, you just need green. You have a finite amount as well.
Open up, dog! That's awful rude.
There we go. It's a little hard to get headshots. It really is. I barely ever use the drill.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb.
Not until later, anyway.
Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
So this is a very early Andrew Ryan, as we're in the most earliest areas of Rapture. Which I like that a lot. You can't push forward, unfortunately. Well, maybe you could. You could have done a free if you focused on maybe what's left. I mean, bare minimum. Like, almost destroyed. It might even have turned into a shantytown on the surface, for all you know. What's left of Rapture.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love. It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Shit!
Again, an area you can't die in. Plus you get an auto heal, which is kind of hilarious. Yep. You can also find leeches, the like the creatures that produce the atom here, which I think give 5. I want to say it might be 10, which is pretty handy. There's one. More heart darts, always handy.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
I guess to take away your weapons and that, so you don't electrocute yourself underwater. 'Cause I never pointed that out as well. Like we went from having to switch between the two hands to use your plasmids. Now you just have the plasmid in your left hand and the weapon in your right, which is amazing. Again, they went one step forward with everything. I hear a camera. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good, you're on number 3 at least. Oh, that was a really bad shot. I'm wasting them as well if I do that.
Careful. Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
I may have played this game a few times. I won't deny that.
I ain't dead.
Run out. Camera wasn't really doing squat there, honestly. Free money. Yeah, I'm full of meds now, see? Can only have 5. Early model, I guess? Or Jack just really had deep pockets. I keep saying Jack, it was Jack Wanted, the first game. Don't doubt yourself. Stick with it. It's Jack.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Interesting story that went with this one compared to the first game. And we get telekinesis.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Oh, that's a point, yeah. Because I never really touched the remastered, all the achievements are unlocked, so you'll see them popping up from time to time. Be aware of that. Oh, right, that's actually working now, the aim. It's on T. Let's switch that to Z, maybe. Yeah, if we do this, we can do some target practice. Don't want to waste my kinesis though, because I enjoy kinesis. That and Wasp World.
Topside now. High with all the kick.
See?
I can wait. Reservation. Reservation.
Why ain't she dying? Close enough. Any more? Still ain't dead.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
What a mess!
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
I ain't dead. You're at surprise. You, baby. Oh, great. Why not? Sure, gotta change it up. Coward, you got I've got nothing hot for you!
Where are you going, honey?
Why they always gotta leave?
Run from the truth.
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the rapture nightmare it will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
You brought this on yourself! Come on! Hey, cut it out already! Stop ignoring me! It's me! I got that over! Where'd you go? Oh, shit! Ooh. Not really. I gotta disappear!
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.